Hi friends, it's Miss Wolfson here. Today for Math with Miss Wolfson, we're going to be talking about 3D shapes, okay? So today we're going to learn about 4 different 3D shapes. We're going to be talking about a cone, okay? We're going to be talking about a sphere. We're going to be talking about a cube. And we're going to be talking about a cylinder. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and start with a cone. Let's look at this cone. What is a cone? What kind of things in life has a cone shape? Maybe like a traffic cone? Okay. What about an ice cream cone? How many of you guys like ice cream? An ice cream cone? For sure. So those are some really good examples of cones. Okay? So we're going to look at this and we're going to read the directions. It says, look at each shape. Write the number of faces. Now we're going to think, what is a face? The face of a 3D shape is the flat part of the shape. Now not all shapes have a flat part. So that means that not all shapes will have a face. Okay, but they want us to write in this box how many faces this shape has. So let's go ahead and look at this cone. Okay. This part can roll, so that's not flat. Oh, but that one's flat. So let's count. 1. So there's 1 flat face. So we're going to write a 1 in that box, okay? So there's 1 flat face on a cone. Now we're going to go to our next shape. This is a sphere. I know that's kind of a silly word. A sphere is like a ball. So let's think of some different things that we can find at home or outside that look like a sphere. Maybe a baseball, a basketball, a soccer ball, a bouncy ball. Those are all some really great examples of a sphere. Okay? So let's look. They want us to find how many faces a sphere has. Now let's look. A sphere rolls. Do we think it has any flat faces? I don't think so. A sphere has no flat spaces. It is all round, okay? It's all round. So we are going to write a 0 in the box for faces because there were 0 faces on the sphere because it's all a circle. Okay? Alright, let's look at our next shape. Our next shape is called a cube. This is a cube. Okay? Let's think of some things we can find at home that look like a cube. Maybe an ice cube. Maybe a box. Those are some really great examples of a cube. Alright, so let's think. How many faces does a cube have? Remember, a face is a flat part of the shape. So it looks like there's a lot of flat parts. Alright, so I'm going to mark off as I count the faces, okay? So you can mark it off on the paper right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can double check with our cube right here. So we'll start with this one. I'll put an X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's double check to make sure all of our sides have an X. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Yep, so there were 6 faces in a cube. So we're going to write a 6 in that box. Okay? Make sure that when you count the cube, make sure to mark it somehow. You can put a dot on each one that you count. I put an X. That way you don't count a face twice. You can always erase and start over too. Mistakes are totally okay. Alright, so that was our cube. Alright, let's look at this last shape. This last shape is a cylinder. Now let's think. What could we find at home that looks like a cylinder? Maybe a can of soda? Maybe a can of fruit or a can of vegetables? Or a can of soup? Those are some really great examples of a cylinder. Okay, so we're going to talk about the flat faces of a cylinder. Okay, remember, a face is the flat part of the shape, so let's look. This rolls, so this isn't flat. Let's look at this side. Oh, that's flat. Okay, so that's one. Let's check this side. Does this look flat? Oh, that looks flat too. So let's go ahead and mark our shape. 1, 2. There were 2 flat sides of a cylinder. 1, 2. So we're going to write a 2, and you can mark it right here. 1, 2. There were 2 flat faces, okay? Alright, so now, here comes a fun part. Okay, so number 2, it says, does the shape stack or roll? Mark an X. Alright, let's look. A cube. Do you think a cube would stack? Let's see. Let's put our cylinder down, and then let's put the cube on top. Oh my goodness, it's stacked! So we're going to draw an X in that space. Does it roll? Do you think a cube would roll? Let's try. Does it keep rolling? No. So it does not roll, so we're not going to put anything in that one. Okay? Alright, let's look at the cylinder. The sphere. Sorry, the sphere. The sphere, let's think. Does it stack? Let's look. Nope, I don't think it stacks. So I'm not going to put anything in that one because I don't think it stacks. Let's look at this next one. Does it roll? Oh, I think it rolls. Did you see that? Let's try again. Whoa! Yep, that rolled. So we're going to put an X in the roll section, okay? So we're going to look at this last shape. Do you remember what this was called? You're right, it was called a cylinder. A cylinder like a soda can or a can of soup, right? Okay, we're going to think. Does a cylinder stack? Or does it roll? Whoa! Does it stack? Yeah, looks like it. Yep. Alright, so we'll put an X. And then let's think, does it roll? Let's try. Did you see it roll? Let's try again, ready? I think it rolled. Now, a cylinder is special because it can stack and it can roll because the circular part right here, but then it also has 2 flat faces. So it makes it stackable and also rollable. So we're going to have an X in the roll and an X in the stack. Okay? So that was today's lesson on shapes. Remember, we talked about flat faces and the different faces of a shape. We talked about a cone, a sphere, which mine rolled off of the table. We talked about a cube. We talked about a cylinder. Okay? I hope you guys are doing so well, and I miss you so much. Bye, guys.